Yeah, so the answer to the question of who you are, I believe, is an answer that changes your life forever. Are we together? Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce you to TGV, a light-skinned, good-looking young man with a body like Jericho. A Zambian man with black hair, smooth eyes, and an amazing smile. He's a Christian, so he's got his morals in check. He's the kind of youth the leaders of a church would call an ideal youth, or at least the closest thing to that. See, this is who he believes he is, and every time he looks into the mirror, this is who he sees. But what he doesn't understand is you can't be what you perceive, and that all he sees in the mirror is a bunch of ideas clustered together to form a religion, a nationality, a personality. And that who he is runs deeper than that. Who we are runs deeper than that. Ladies and gentlemen, Jericho must fall. See, we were sourced from that which is eternal, so we cannot be defined by that which isn't. Now, don't get me wrong, I appreciate your personality. I just refuse to believe it is the answer to the question of who you are. Because to believe that is to believe a cup is a cup because of its covers and not the space in it. See, I believe we are the space. And just like a cup without the hollowness is not a cup because it ceases to exist, a human being without the space that is you is not a human being at all. Ladies and gentlemen, Jericho must fall. So if I'm not my personality, then who am I? I am the space, the emptiness, the pure awareness. I am a piece of God, a desert and a speck of dust, eternity in time, reality and a fantasy. I am a glimmer of the great light. I am that love that brings hope to the hopeless, that love that was once written on stone tablets, now demonstrated through the gift of a son. I am that peace that makes worry foreign to one's heart. Ladies and gentlemen, this is who we are, but we have been blinded to believe that we are less. Jericho must fall. See, we spend our whole lives trying to fit these profiles. What we don't realize is we are looking for boats in which we think we'll be comfortable riding the waves of life when we have the ability to walk on water. See, you spent your whole life trying to become when yours is only to be the love, joy, peace, and let God do with you as He pleases. Ladies and gentlemen, Jericho must fall. So how about instead of telling our kids they are fat, short, tall, skinny, light, dark, we tell them you are love, joy, peace. Imagine living in a world where we are not divided by race, religion, nationality, because we understand that who we are runs deeper than that. Who you are runs deeper than that. Ladies and gentlemen, Jericho must fall. See, this is the world in which I live. This is the world in which we can all live. But Jericho must